Okay there, sports fans. Here we go, another glorious week of Pirate Kings hockey, minus Tom. Yeah, Tom blew out his knee. I'm gone for at least 2 more weeks, and here we are playing the Gotham Knights. Yes, Gotham Knights, the ones that we defeated in the finals to win the whole thing. And we are all over them for most of the game. They seem to be really good counter-punching, but we're good at, punching. I was sitting there watching this game upstairs, and yeah, there, you can see me right at the top. And we were doing this. Fantastic. Look, cycle, cycle, cycle. We held the puck. We used to be that's a good 1T. We're gonna have a little comment about 1Ts. We used to be a run and gun kind of team, and we still do run and gun, because look at this little feather. Perfect little pass. We're gonna get that range. That's a pass from Sean to Eric. Eric gets a shot away. We're gonna find the range a little bit later. Here we are walking in again. Dan barges through, coming around the far side, looking again, and there's that lovely little one of those, and then there's another 1T. Right, we're getting all over them. Berto gets through. There's a 1T miss. I was watching a bunch of this 1Ts. I'm gonna have something to say about 1Ts. It's not an easy play. Here their attacks were like this. Solo attacks, that tall guy. There's another guy, number 27. He's quick. He gets a few of them. Here's a little hop, right? The puck was bouncing on us a little bit. This is true. But we're still, again, controlling, little pass across. There's another shot, goes a little wide. We're totally outchancing this team. This is ostensibly the second best team behind us, but both of us are having kind of a season. What are we, 500? That's the end of the first period. But I made a super cut for you guys. That's a good one, T. That's a nice one by Nick. And there's another nice shot. But there was a bunch of them that didn't quite, right? There's another one. There's another one just that's a miss. There's a cross. There's a good one that made it, right? And there's another one. And the 1T is a tough play. It's one of those high skill plays that you need to practice. And do we practice? No. Fucking half of the team doesn't show up to games. And somebody gets their knee blown out and they sit out for a month. Fucking crazy. So off we go to the second period. We're zeros. A lovely game, 0-0. Here's a nice outlet pass. Gives Eric a chance to get across. There's a 1T. Yeah, like it worked. Great shot by Matt Mendes. Great save by this goalie. Now, this goalie is really sharp. I think he's got less than 2 goals against. And there's another, again, that tall guy getting through around, using his size, getting one-on-ones, isolating, and then getting shots away. Now, Nick Mendes right on the wall. Perfect. Shot around by Chris. And now we got a 2-on-1 again. Boom. Goalie makes another crazy save. Toe save. This game could have been out of reach. But then, so there they go the other way. This guy gets across. And he gets a good shot away. Berto has to come back and make a big save. Now look at this. Here it comes across wide. There's a save. And then gets an active stick. Gets it up and out. And a good thing. It's zeros. We give up another 2-on-1. Like I said, they're run and gun. And watch this. Chris gets the stick on the pass across. Beautiful defensive play. And here's our number 27. That's probably the leading scorer. He's got some wheels. Goal. Look at this. Huge save. Huge. Again, we're at zeros right now. We're out possessing them, but they are getting chances like this. Is that throwing the stick? I don't know, maybe. But watch this. This is wonderful. This is Chris saying, hey, let me show you how to do a 1T. Comes across and said, oh, look at that. Look at this. Oh, he hits 1T. Nah, just joking. Just fucking around with you guys. Now I'm not going to put it in my own net. No, just fucking around. And out it goes. So off we go to the third period. They're on a power play. We each got a power play. And their power play is pretty good. They set up from the side, right? Good stick and everything. So here's Berto slaps it out. And this guy knocks it out of midair. Finds the seam across and up and over. Post in. Beauty shot. Their, white helmet guy to number 27. That's 90% of their scoring. We come back the other way. Want to answer. That's that high skill play, the 1T that you got to practice. It's tough. That's why I keep asking to practice 1Ts, but that's something you can't practice. You'll see this in the replay. Dan makes a huge play, and Berto just shoots, right? Fucking laser beam fires it. Dan knocks it down out of midair. Berto picks it up, uses the guy as a screen, and low glove. Not even post in. That's a nice shot. That just beats him clean. It's a good goalie, too. And look at this pass, right? They found the range. Tried it one more time, and Eric does what he does best. Freaking undresses the goalie. Like, watch this. You can see there's Sean feathers it through right onto the backhand. Perfect pickup, and this guy just can't catch up. And like, dipsy doodle. Look at that. Totally undressed him. Totally had him guessing the wrong way. There it is. 2-1. That's to get 2-1. That's the game. Now there's a nice little play I wanted to highlight. Dan wins it, and look at this tip right off the toe. And look how quickly he got back. Man, we might have to get through this team at some point in the playoffs, and we gotta find a way to score more goals. What did we beat them 3-2, 3-2, and 2-1? 2 of them in overtime.
Oh, what are they gonna do? He's shooting the roof, Dad!